Hello everyone, this is Young from your Korea friend. Welcome back to our channel. Recently, RX is back on service. Now you can get from Incheon Airport to Seoul Station faster. Let's talk about that in detail soon. In today's video, I'll talk about how to get from Incheon Airport to Seoul. There are many ways you can take. However, I'll only cover 3 best ways to get to Seoul. Also, I'll be covering how to get from Incheon Airport to other cities in my next video. By the way, if you're new to our channel, we give out tips and information about life and travel in Korea. So please subscribe for more videos. Incheon Airport is located in Yeongjong-do in Incheon near Seoul. It is about 49 kilometers, which is 30 miles away from Seoul. Once you arrive in Korea, you need to take transportation to get to Seoul. Let's look at how to get to Seoul. First, RX. You might probably know that you can travel from Incheon Airport to Seoul Station by subway. This subway line is actually called RX, Airport Railroad Express, which provides the fastest way to get to Seoul Station. There are 2 types of RX, non-stop train or all-stop train. Non-stop train goes straight to Seoul Station, leaving Terminal 2, Terminal 1, and then to Seoul Station. Passengers will get assigned seats. All-stop train stops in 14 stations, and there is no assigned seats. You can think of this as regular subway. Here is the price and duration of both trains. Price for non-stop is flat because it only goes to Seoul Station. But for all-stop, the price varies by which station you are going to. Since the Seoul Station is the last station, you'll be paying the maximum value. Time-wise, non-stop is about 15 minutes faster than all-stop train. Just to let you know, sometimes all-stop train might take additional 6 minutes to get to Seoul Station. To get on the train, go to the transit center on the first payment floor for both Terminal 1 and 2. You can purchase the non-stop train ticket at the ticket booth, at the ticket machine, or online beforehand. You can purchase the all-stop train ticket at the ticket machine or use your T-Money card. Second, Limousine Bus. You can think of this as an airport shuttle. There are many buses you can choose from. Choose which bus to take depending on your destination. Price ranges from 10,000 won to 18,000 won, depending on which bus you take. And use pay less than adult. You can buy the tickets and get on the bus at the transit center on the first floor of Terminal 1 or on the first payment floor of Terminal 2. The third, taxi. The next transportation option is taxi. If you take the taxi to Central Seoul, it takes about 60 to 70 minutes in usual traffic condition. The fees are different depending on types of taxi, such as regular taxi, black taxi, which is deluxe taxi, or jumbo taxi, which is a van. Also, there are international taxis, where the driver can speak English. Regular taxi fees is around 40,000 won to 100,000 won. International taxi fees are about 55,000 won to 80,000 won depending on your destination. Please note that there is 20% subcharge for nighttime between midnight and 4 a.m. You can take taxis on the first floor in both terminals. Recommendation. From these options, I always use RX for my transportation. Main reason is because it's cheapest and very flexible with time. Also, I always ended up going to near Seoul Station, and that's why I use RX. If you're staying near Seoul Station, then RX would be the best option for you. If you're staying in Gangnam Station area, then taking a limo bus that goes to Gangnam Station would be better. Also, these last 4 limo buses are run by Korean Air and they stop at several hotels instead of stations. So if you're staying in one of these hotels, then you should take one of these limo buses. For taxi, if you have a lot of luggage that you can't carry by yourself, or if you're going with your children, then taxi could be your option. Just note that taxi has limited space, so select a taxi that has enough space. These are the best 3 ways to go from Incheon Airport to Seoul. If you have any other question related to this topic, please leave a comment below. If you have other questions not related to this topic or want to see a particular content, then please use the link below in the description box. If this video was helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more information and tips about life and travel in Korea. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.